If there's one thing I've never done in Sprunky, it's evolving to phase 5. I always stop between phase 1 and 2, but I never advance further. However, today I'm going to evolve from phase 1 of the Sprunkis all the way to phase 5. And honestly, this video is going to be pretty scary, so get ready. And as you know, there are Sprunkis that are cute creatures who sing along with a nice symphony. For example, this wave 1 of Sprunkis sings like this. And what many people know is that when we use the black, all the Sprunkis turn dark. They go from phase 1 to phase 2, also singing in a different way. For example, phase 2 sings like this. Pretty dark, right guys? But what you don't know is that there are secret phases in the game. For example, this phase 3, where we can see that all the background Sprunkis look weird. And when we select one of them, check out what happens, guys. It turns out these Sprunkis are all messed up, man. Let's take Orin as an example. And he turned out like this in phase 3, man. Whoa, what happened to him? His face just disappeared. And not only did his appearance change, guys, but also the sound. Listen to how he's singing. Man, this is really creepy. Now let's add Ratty. And he looks like this, man. Guys, what happened to him? He doesn't have the rope anymore, but now he has a bunch of spikes on his face, and he's singing like this. Oh man, this one is weird. Let's add Orin too to see how they look together. Come on, guys, sing together. Honestly, the sound is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. Let's also add Kluker with them. Oh my god, Kluker. Guys, poor thing. It's just his eye left. Poor thing, man. What is this? Poor guy, man. He looks so weird. And listen to the sound they're making. Man, this is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, even though they all look super creepy, the sound they're making is really awesome. Now let's add Fanboy, and it looks like he hasn't changed much. He still looks the same. Oh my god, forget it, dude. What happened to you, Funbot? What happened to your mouth? Why is it so dark like that? That looks so weird. Listen to how he's singing, guys. And now let's add Veneria. And oh my god, Veneria, what happened to you? We can see that in the dark version. Her eyes had popped out. But here they pop out even more, man. And listen to the sound she makes. Man, this is such a weird drop. Now let's add this other Sprunky Gray. And it looks like he got hit on the head. He looks so weird. Look at the animation he's doing. Let's check out his sound. Man, that's creepy, dude. Can we also add this other Sprunky Brudge? Man, what happened to him? In the original dark version, he has a part of his head missing because someone bit him. But here, it even shows a skull, bro. So creepy, man. Listen to the sound he's making. You can barely hear it. Let's add everyone to see how they sing together, guys. Let's go, everyone. Please, let it be a cool song. Dude, I've heard this sound somewhere before. I think some animator already reacted to this. So that's where this sound comes from. Interesting, man. Now let's add Garnold. And he looks like this, man. In the first version, he only has one eye. But here, he looks a lot like Orin because he has something showing up on his belly. And also an extra eye on his face. Man, he looks so weird. Let's also add our dear Oax. Oh my god, poor guy, man. What happened to him? His eye fell out. Man, poor thing. Listen to the sound he's making. Dude, it sounds like leaves rustling. Let's add him along with Garnold to see how it sounds. Wow, okay, this one was creepy. But now let's add this other Sprunky, Sky. And Sky looks really, really bizarre, man. He has a human-like eye with a black bar right over his vision. Not to mention he's making such a weird sound. Listen to this. Let's move on and add Soul. And man, Soul turned completely dark. He also has an unrealistic eye. That huge eye of his was replaced by this one. Look at what he's doing. Alright, let's add another Sprunky. This time Durple. And Durple grew a huge neck, like he turned into a snake, man. Listen to the sound he's making. It's like a guitar sound. So weird. Let's add another one. This time it's a tree. And the tree looks like this, man. It has a moving mouth and also an eye. The disappearing sign it had in the original version is just gone, man. And it reveals this face behind it. Let's add everyone from this wave, too. To see how they sound singing together, guys, I just hope it's not too creepy, man. There's even a Sprunky missing here, Simon. What happened to him? We'll find out in the next Sprunky. I can add him now. Oh my god! Simon has a bunch of stuff in his mouth. Listen to how this group of Wave 2 Sprunky sounds, guys. Man, that's so strange. Let's add more Sprunkis this time. I want to hear how Simon sounds alone. Honestly, it sounds kinda good, man. No joke. Who do you think is inside his mouth? He must have swallowed someone. Now let's add this other Sprunky Tunner. Oh my god, what happened to you, Tunner? You were tied up. Who did this to you, man? Listen to the sound he's making. Man, that's creepy. Now let's add another Sprunky, Mr. Fun Computer. What is this? He's singing so weird. I need to see another Sprunky. Wenda. Look at Wenda, guys, in this phase 3. Look at this. Look at what she's doing. Man, so creepy. What about Pinky now? Oh my god, Pinky is almost gone. There's nothing left of her. Poor thing, my god. Now let's add Jevin and see how he looks. Jevin has no face, just a mouth. What happened to him? Dude, I'm gonna add everyone so we can see how it sounds, guys. Let's go. Sing, everyone. Let's see how you sound. I didn't like it. I preferred the first one, to be honest. But what about Black in this version, guys? Black is lazy, apparently. That's it. Let's level up. And now from phase 3, we're moving to phase 4. Guys, check out phase 4. All the characters look so weird, man. And when we bring the Sprunkis closer to place them, look at their animations. Creepy, right? Look at Orin, man. Orin is making such a strange sound, and he's all glitched out. Phase 4 made him even worse. Now let's add Ratty. Man, Ratty turned back into just a skull. The spikes he had in his eyes are gone now, and he's floating in the air. Listen to the sound he's making. Let's add this other Sprunky now. In this case, it's Kluker. And oh my god, Kluker, you look so weird, buddy. Why are you moving from side to side? Listen to the sound he's making, guys. Man, so bizarre. Let's try to put everyone together to see how it sounds. Oh my god, what a mess. Look at this, so creepy. I'm gonna add Funbot now just to see how he is. Let's hear him sing, guys. He still has that creepy mouth, but he's still all glitched out. Look at what he's doing. Let's add more Sprunkis. This time I'll add Veneria. Wow, Veneria got extremely big, man. She grew so much, guys. She turned into a giant plant with eyes, and she's glitched too. Listen to the sound she's making. Man, so weird. She turned into a monster. Now let's add Gray, and he looks totally wrecked. It seems like someone completely chewed him up. Look at this. There's only half of his body left. Poor thing, and he's singing. Listen. His sound changed too. Now let's add this other character, Brood. Oh my god, Brood, what happened to you? Why is your head so messed up? You're also moving from side to side, and there's barely anything left of you. Could it be that Simon decided to eat all of Brood and then moved on to Gray? Well, let's put everyone from wave 1 together just to see how they are, guys. Go ahead, sing, guys. They look so weird, man. Wow, this is so strange. Not to mention they're totally offbeat. This symphony is really bad. Let's add another Sprunky to see if it gets better. This time, Garnold. Oh, at least the sound he's making is cool. Listen. Did it stop? Oh, okay. And his appearance, right? Just like the others, he looks kind of weird. I don't know why that pod keeps growing and shrinking. Strange, huh, Garnold? Now let's add our dear Owax. And Owax looks a lot like in phase 3, right? What is this sound, dude? Why is it so loud? Let's see this other Sprunky, Sky. Sky, are you okay? Are you glitched? But at least the sound he's playing is pretty good, man. Like, out of all of them so far, this one is the best. Now let's add this other Sprunky Soul. What is this sound? Wow, Saul looks so weird, man, in this version. So creepy. Let's add Durple, too. Oh my god, Durple has a giant mouth now, man. He still has that snake-like body, dude. He's moving side to side, all bizarre and crazy. Let me see that giant mouth again. Man, it's huge. Oh my god. Now let's add the tree. It looks like this now. It grew another eye, but its mouth disappeared. And listen to the sound it's making. Let's add Simon now. And does he have a bigger mouth than Durple? I don't think so. It's hard to beat Durple's mouth, but he's still super weird, man. Listen to the sound he's making. Wow! Let's put everyone from this version together to see how they sound. Oh my god, what a mess, man. They're all gonna start singing now. Check this out. So bizarre, man. Now I want to add this other Sprunky tuner. Listen to how he's singing, guys. It's weird. I think his brain is showing here, man. And he keeps flashing. Listen to the sound he's making. Let's add this other Sprunky, Mr. Fan Computer. Whoa, he has static. I think he went offline. Let's add this other character, Wenda. And she looks bitten. Who could have bitten her? Was it Simon or Durple? All I know is she's making this sound here, guys. So creepy. Let's see how Pinky is now. Oh my god, poor Pinky, man. Will there ever be a moment when she's okay? Why does this always happen to Pinky? Listen to what she's doing. You can barely hear it, man. There's almost nothing left of her. But what about Jevin? How's he doing? Huh? Jevin took off his hood. It was revealed that he's not bald. He actually has some hair here, man. Wow, he's actually kind of cute in this version without the hood. How about Black? Oh, this is Black, but there's nothing. It's just a ball with a trunk. So weird. Strange, right? He's not making any sounds. Let's add everyone from this wave just to see how they sing together. And man, what happened to Van Gogh Pewter's creature? What happened to it? Could it be because of Black? Let's hear how they sing. I think something's wrong. Black didn't do anything. This phase is so weird, really creepy. But now we're going to evolve from phase 4 to phase 5. And man, we're already starting phase 5 with these characters that when we pick them to place, they turn white just like last time. Let's add Orin. Oh my god, what happened to Orin, man? Why does he have 3 eyes? Look at what he's doing. He looks a lot like in phase 3, right? I just don't get why in phase 4 he changed completely and then went back to this version in phase 5. Now let's add Ratty. Oh my god, what happened to you, Ratty? Listen to the sound he's making, man. Wow, man, and the worst part is that it actually sounds really good, dude. Let's put him together with Orin to see how they sing together. Let's go, guys. Man, this song actually sounds pretty cool. Let's add Kluker too. Wow, Kluker, what happened to you? Dude, he looks so bizarre. How is he? He's singing so weirdly, man. Now let's add Funbot. Okay, he's not that weird. His screen has these red stains and he keeps shaking his antennas. But honestly, it's not as scary as the others, right? At least that. Let's add Veneria now. Man, Veneria evolved. Before she was totally weird with just 1 eye, and now she has a bunch of them, dude. I think there are more than 10 eyes here, and she has this jungle-like appearance. Listen to the sound she's making. Wow, that's so strange. Let's add Gray too. Wow, man, Gray grew a bunch of fur. Gross. Listen to the sound he's making. So bizarre. Now let's add Brood. Man, poor Brood. In every version, he's always all chewed up like this, dude. Listen to how he's singing. You can barely hear it. The sound is really low. Let's put everyone together to see how they sing, guys. Let's go. Man, this is so cool, dude. This is awesome. It actually sounds really good, even for a scary version. Let's add this Sprunky Garnold. And wow, his eyes are blinking super fast. Listen to the sound he's making. And honestly, it sounds really good, man. I liked it. Now let's add Owax. And wow, instead of 1 droopy eye, now he has 2. And he's singing so weird. Check it out. Okay, pretty cool. Let's add this other Sprunky, Sky. And Sky only has 1 eye now. He's still glitching like in the other versions, but now he looks so ugly, man. Honestly, he looked cuter, kind of, in the other versions. Let's also add Saul. And man, Saul has this extremely weird eye now. It's like there's a black hole inside it full of stars, and it has these spinning spikes. So creepy, man. Listen to the sound he's making. Wow, super strange. Let's add this other Sprunky Turple. Listen to the sound he's making. Weird, but why does he have ratty spikes with a different color in his eyes? Honestly, he's not as scary as in the other phases. He's much more chill in this one. Now let's add this other Sprunky the tree. It turned into just a trunk, man. Poor thing lost the top part. And look at what it does. It makes a very eco-friendly sound, I'd say. Let's add Simon now. And here he is, guys. The stuff inside his mouth is still here. Looks like there are a bunch of eyes in his mouth. Let's put everyone together to see how they sing, guys. Let's go. Wow, I didn't like it. The rhythm isn't good. Honestly, I preferred the earlier ones, but oh well. Let's add this other Sprunky Tanner. And poor thing, he's still tied up like in that other phase, except now his head is completely gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Something weird happened to him. Let's try adding Mr. Funkoputer now. And here he is, guys. He still has the static. Look at this. There's nothing showing up on his screen. How will this other Sprunky Wenda look now? Man, she looks so much like Durple, right? Why is she like this? Look at what she's doing. Wow, so creepy. Let's add Pinky now. Wow, all fixed up, huh, Pinky? Look, the good thing is that Tanner kind of matches you now, right? You make a cute couple. Let's add Jevin too. And here he is, guys. His face doesn't show up, which is weird because last time it did. And now let's add Black. Where's Black? There's no Black in this version, guys. Black disappeared. So actually, the last Sprunkis we have to listen to are these ones. I'm gonna add 2 more to see how they sound, guys. Let's go. Start singing, guys. Look, it's not as good as the first song again, but it's decent, right? I liked it. And subscribe to the channel for more Sprunky.